The best of Money Matters. Right Business.
Welcome to The Right Business, where we dive deep into the stories of trailblazers who dare to disrupt the status quo, find the gap in the market to find the right business. I'm your host, Hongbin Jeong. Many enterprises are adopting AI to boost efficiency and gain a competitive edge. But despite the excitement, they're running into serious challenges from, data privacy and regulatory compliance to the high costs and limitations of relying on single AI models like ChatGPT. Now, Synagistics decided to address this by creating Geene, an enterprise AI platform designed to be secure, cost-effective, and adaptable. By combining the multi-model AI engine, blockchain-backed governance, and enterprise-grade services, Geene aims to help businesses unlock AI's potential with confidence and compliance. So to share more about how Synagistics is building Geene to tackle these enterprise AI challenges, joining us today is Olive Tai, who's the CEO and co-founder of Synagistics. Hi, Olive. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Hongbin. Thanks for having me today.
Thank you so much for joining us. Well, Olive, I just want to start off this interview by asking you, what was happening in the AI landscape that made you feel there was a big enough gap to start Synagistics and eventually build Geene?
Yeah, I guess everyone knows, right? AI was booming, but most businesses were stuck at the pilot stage. According with some of these research data, 85% of the enterprise AI projects just never scaled. And not because AI lacked potential, but because it lacked usability. And we saw this massive gap. And the businesses really needed the AI that was actionable and not academic. So that's what led to Synagistic to bridge this innovation and the impact. And Geene was born from that mission. And it's not just about using the dashboards or just the data. It's about really understanding business intent and automating action. And then at the same time, we also built our Synagie 3.0 and our AI-powered digital commerce platform to make these technologies really usable, affordable, and outcome-driven, especially for our SMEs. And of course, ultimately, our vision is really simple, right? Make AI really work for the business and not the other way around.
Right. Well, Olive, enterprise AI has been around for a while. So why did you feel existing solutions weren't good enough? And what were the key problems that you saw?
Yeah, I think, most of the enterprise AI solutions were either too complex or too generic and really built for the data scientists and not for the people actually running the business like me or like us. SME especially, they don't have time and budget and an in-house team to make this AI work, right? So what was really missing is the AI that can just plug and play, practical and commerce-driven. And that is the key focus for Synagistic. And just give you a few examples, we have these AI-powered merchandising tools that uses image recognition to automatically generate rich and accurate product attributes and enabling the better product search and improve your conversion and discoverability. Then we have live streaming. We just recently launched one of our live streaming for one of the beauty brands that provide a very cost-effective way to manage 24/7 live streaming across multiple platforms. All these really work straight out of the box and, no need PhD and just fast and measurable results.
Interesting. Well, Synagistics has been known for its work in digital commerce and transformation, but you've taken things a step further and built Geene as a future-ready enterprise AI platform. Now, you've described Geene as built around the concept of your wish is my command, just like what Geene from our Disney days would tell us. But could you explain what that means and how does Geene help businesses streamline decision-making or operations?
Yes. So, this is really about mindset change. That's why we say your wish is my command. The traditional software usually waits for command, right? But Geene is different. It anticipates needs. After understanding about your intent, then they will find the best path to using the AI. So let's say you want to grow your sales. And instead of making you dig through all the different 10 dashboards, then Geene will start by understanding your goal and then analyze the trends, identify which SKU to promote, and then forecast the demand and trigger the next best action. So I think how we can really help the business is to simplify the higher decision making, automating a very complex processes so that your team can work faster, smarter, and with less guesswork.
A big part of Genie's value proposition is the multimodal approach rather than relying on a single LLM like ChatGPT. So why do you think this approach was the way to go then?
Yes, there's really no one AI model can do everything well. It's almost like expecting one expert to solve every single problem for the company. And even for myself, I used to use a lot of different AI models to solve different needs. But some are really great with languages, some are really good for forecasting or optimization. And that's why Geene uses a multi-model architect. It automatically routes each task to the most suitable engine. Like we have our own proprietary models that we built in-house. We also use multiple open source LLMs and also adopt a classical machine learning models for specific use cases. This approach really gives us the flexibility, precision, and cost efficient that are important for the real enterprise use. So in fact, now I have canceled all my AI model subscription already and just use Geene.
Very, very interesting. Well, you also decided to embed blockchain into Geene for governance, which is not something we see everywhere in AI platforms. So why bring blockchain into the mix, and how does it actually help businesses trust AI outputs?
Yeah, this is very, very good question. Trust in AI comes with two things. One is transparency, another is accountability, especially when AI really help us to make decisions that impact the customers or compliance, right? So that's why Geene records every decision that it makes, including the model used, input data, and also the confidence call, and writes into a secure and a private blockchain. And it creates a tamper-proof audit trail so the compliance team or regulators can always verify how the decision was made. And it's really about making AI responsible, explainable, and auditable, especially for the business that operate in a very regulated or high trust environments.
Well, Olive, let's also talk about the services Synagistics offer as well. Could you walk us through the services Synagistics provides beyond Geene then?
Yes, in fact, this one I can go on for hours, But to make it simple, our vision is very, just to really help our business and make commerce easy and better. With Synagie 3.0, we are building an Asia-first connected AI commerce marketplace, really helping, we are really integrating AI into every single part of the commerce value chain. And we wanted to serve as a one-stop partner for the SMEs and the brands to few things. Number one, really about plug and play, AI digital commerce tools, just like what I mentioned, the merchandising and the live streaming. And another thing is about analytics. Real-time analytics is extremely important for businesses. So we'll be launching our data GPT to help our businesses to make faster, smarter, data-driven decisions. But we also know that everything cannot be done by AI or the system, right? So we will provide on-demand support services as well, from consulting and planning to execution or even training. So think of us as a commerce innovation partner. At the end of the day, I think our goal is to really help our SME and brands innovate faster, stay competitive, and really build a sustainable business in today's this digital era.
There are a lot of AI tools out there. So why should people choose you? What's the real differentiator here beyond just being secure or cost effective?
Yes. We are really not just building tech for tech's sake. As a company, we have spent so much, almost the last decade solving real problems in Southeast Asia, the entire digital commerce space. And our solutions are really grounded in that experience. And we understand the real market pinpoint. Southeast Asia is really very fragmented, lack of visibility with very limited resources. And we have built this AI to solve all these specific issues. So our advantage is a combination of the deep domain knowledge and also a scalable tech. So think of this way, right? If, a lot of AI tools are giving you a sports car with no map, but we are giving you both the car and the map built for the realities for the digital commerce.
Very interesting. Well, are there, particular industries or business functions where Geene has proven to be especially transformative so far? Any examples you can share?
Yeah. So I mentioned a few just now, like the AI-powered merchandising and the customer stuff, like the live streaming or customer service even. And we have also embedded Geene into our knowledge-based chatbot to enhance our customer service in our own marketplace operation. But there are so many use cases, honestly. But maybe let me share one very fresh one. Just happened this morning. I have a call with my sales team, and they show me how we use AI to generate a most effective and efficient way to communicate the promotion mechanics to our customer using our AI tool. And the result is really over 20% conversion uplift. And this is exactly how we work in Synagie. And we really constantly testing and learning and fine-tuning all the different AI tools that we have and see what truly delivered results. And then we roll it out and help our brands and partners to grow. And even our everyday conversation have become so transformative. And because now, right, AI is really embedded into how we think, how we plan, and even execute across every single part of the business.
Amazing. Well, looking ahead then, Olive, what's next for Synagistics in the coming months? Are you planning to introduce other features or services?
So what next for us is really about expansion, right? Both geographically or strategically. So just fresh from the oven, just this morning, we have announced our strategic partnership with China Post Hong Kong. And together, we are building an AI-powered digital commerce platform and a trade ecosystem to help Chinese and also Southeast Asian brands to go global and connect seamlessly through this entire cross-border logistics, commerce, and AI. So it isn't just about market entry or opening another market. I think it's about ecosystem building. In the coming months, you definitely will see us launching new store concepts, expanding our solution hub, and enabling cross-border trade with AI and automation at the core. So our goal is very simple and very exciting, to really build the world's most connected, intelligent, and inclusive digital commerce ecosystem.
Amazing. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Olive, for joining me today.
Thank you, Hongbin.
Thank you. That was Olive Tai, who's the CEO and co-founder of Synagistics. This has been The Right Business with me, Hongbin Jeong.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.